Hey you guys, it's me, KTB. I apologise for the last review where I just drifted off of Enid Blyton stuff. That's what I'm talking about, because I'm reviewing the third one, The Mystery of the Secret Room by Enid Blyton. So I apologise for drifting off in my last one for the disappearing cat. I apologise. I'm sorry guys. I can't apologise enough. Let's get on with it. I'll read the synopsis and then I'll give you my review. Fatty astonishes Mr. Goon with his wonderful disguises, while he tries to discover who is using Mrs. Crump's old house, and why. Inspector Jenks will help the five find-outers again, and there's a surprise for Mr. Goon. This one is my favourite book, as you can probably tell by the fact that it's pretty much falling apart. I'm sorry. I just, I'm killing my book. Yeah, I've had to get it on Kindle so that I've kind of got a permanent one of it, so that when it does finally hit the dust and completely break, I've still got it so I can read it and read it and read it and read it and read it again, because I love this one. Because it's the third one and Fatty takes over, which is quite interesting, because before it was always Larry who ran the group because he was the oldest, and yeah, so I love this one. It's my favourite, and he kind of teaches them all about kind of disguising and getting out of locked rooms and stuff, and I love it. You can tell. So yeah, I must have been reading this when I was 8, 9, because yeah, I was in year 5. In year 5 when I read this book. So I must have been 9 to 10, 8 maybe, when I read this book, and I still love it. And I'm 21 and I love it, and yeah, you'll love it too. Mr. Goon is as clueless as ever. Bets really kind of starts coming into herself in this book, which is brilliant because she's my favourite character, besides Fatty and Daisy, obviously, because I've mentioned that in the Burnt Cottage one. And oh, I can't rave about this book enough. I can't. I love this one. I think I read this one first, which is kind of says a lot about me. I like reading things sometimes out of order because I like spoilers. I'm weird. Excuse me, I'm just this is my favourite one of the series, even though the rest are great. But seriously, it's falling apart. Come on, have a look at the spine. It's falling apart. I'm sorry, Enid, but I love your book. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you should really pick this one up. I'm telling you now, you should pick it up because it's great. Enid Blyton is brilliant, and I love her stuff because she, even though it's for like kids and stuff, and they're kids' books, and they're brilliant, honestly. And kind of because the descriptions are really, really simple and stuff. So because it's kids' books, and she's really kind of gone and thought about her demographic, and she knows her demographic really well, so that they can keep up with the story and stuff. So she's really thought about that. But it's a really good story. It's well paced. It's very simple, and it gives. Even though I know all the books and I know the endings and I know who did it and I know what happens and stuff, if I didn't know that and I was reading them now, I would still probably get a bit of a brain tease, and it would be kind of a good challenge to try and figure out who did it, and yeah, to try and follow the clues and find out. So yeah, but I can't rave about this enough. Honestly, it's really good. I love it. Pick it up. I'll put the links in the description below for you guys because they're brilliant and you should read them. Ta-ta for now.